Well, hey everybody, how you doing? Let's move Loki's cage back out of here. Sorry everybody for not being here on Wednesday. Work caught up with me. And I don't even think there was a Wednesday this week. If you say there was a Wednesday, I'm not going to believe you. But what I will believe you is it's time to get playing the coin pusher. So let's get started. Let's see who's rolling first.
SC69 says, "Hello, John."
Well, Sherry says, I pay good money to take a nap right now. Or I can't let Ukulele Sherry go first with a comment like that. Come on. All right, we're going to start with Pog. Skill stop right. So how's everybody doing this Friday? Oh, I didn't even start the coin pusher. Alexa, activate the coin pusher. All right, skill stop right for Pog. And remember, last week you got all the squirrels out of the coin pusher. All the squirrels are gone. There are no more squirrels. So this week it's just grab loot. Get as many points as you can get. Nothing for you, Pog. I'm sorry. Even the first push didn't help. Doug is playing left. An echo. I hope there's not an echo. I wouldn't even know what would be causing an echo at this point. Well, happy birth. Yesterday was Amy Harvey's birthday. And tomorrow is your daughter's birthday. Awesome. All right, sorry, Doug. Nothing for you. Amy Flores next. Skill stop across. Down tonight, we got 19 people in the queue. That is $2. $2 for Amy Flores. 2 points. It's an echo here. We have you on 3 different things. Yeah, but you guys are like, you got us in every room in the house, man. Gotta walk out to the fridge to grab a Coke or something. You probably have me running on your fridge at this point. All right, positively. Okay, playing left, pushing left. All right, that is a silver strike and a single. That makes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for positivity. Not positivity, that's the word. Positivity. I couldn't say positivity. I was saying positivity. I don't know why I'm saying that. That was a skill stop, right? You can blame me if you like. That's a quarter. 1 quarter for Holly. Next up is Lorelei playing hard right. Oh, playing hard right. So in the U.S. we have a 3-day weekend, or most of us do. Mark Smithson probably doesn't, but the rest of us do. Who's working this weekend? That's 50 cents for Lorelei. All right, skill stop across for the Queen of Puzzles. You'd say, hey, Luna, I've got a puzzle for you. The next question she will probably ask is, how many pieces? And when you tell her it's 1,000,000, she says, I can do that. She is the Queen of Puzzles. And Luna, the Queen of Puzzles, just got the opportunity to play. The value is correct. All right, Luna. It is your chance to play. The value is correct. Hello, Hardcore Copper. How you doing? All right, so, Luna, let me see that you're out there, and we will get started with this round of the value is correct. Luna, you're out there. I hope your foot surgery goes well. I know you had one just in April, so hopefully that goes well. But here we go, Luna. The computer's going to calculate your price. Let's see if you can beat this today. This might be a tough one. All right, $1.24. What's going to cost you $1.24? Is it a package of Kaz bars? Is it the all natural Tyson chicken livers? Or a single package of macaroni and cheese? What do you think it is, Luna? A 13,500 piece puzzle? Holy cow, Luna, I didn't know they made them that large. That's incredible. Got a little lag going on. Let Luna answer here. Let's see. Waiting for the lag to catch up. All right, Luna. There we go. C. All right, she's in C. I'm going to reset my chat and make sure I'm not lagged on my end. All right, C. Final answer for Luna. Is that correct? Is it package of mac and cheese? And it is. Who would have? See, I know I would have gone for the chicken letters. All right, so that is 10 points for Luna, plus whatever else we got in the bucket, which is 11 and 12. 12 points to the Queen of Puzzles, and we're going to move on. Luna takes second place. Amy H says, I posted left, so she's getting left, playing left. There we go. Nice job. But the coin pusher is stingy tonight. Sorry, Amy H. I think the trolls have been in here setting things up. Miranda Heltenberg joined and didn't give me a direction, so I have to skip Miranda's turn. I'm sorry, Miranda, if you're out there. I hope you have a good weekend. Jeffrey Giordano playing left. A lot of left players going on. I think they see the chance to play the value is correct, and everybody loves to play the value is correct. That's like going to the grocery store, but you win prizes. Oh, it's a value is correct token and a silver strike. So that's what's going on. All right, that was 75 to Jeffrey. And Norm Gilbert next. Skill stop split. Eyes pink heart shape. All right, we're going to do a skill stop split here. 2 on the right. We'll do left. Then we'll do 1 on the right. We'll go on the left. We'll go in the middle. Wait, I'm out of quarters. Oh, huge push!
John, my name is next year.
Wow. All right. Way to go. Hey, yeah. What's going on? Trisha, I don't know why you're on the wrong line there. It will correct itself. That's not a TD on my fault. On my screen here, it's actually correct. That's a bug in somebody else's thing. All right. All right, Norm. That's a weird one. All right, Norm, it is your chance now to play. The value is correct. That is not the value is correct. There it is. All right, Norm Gilbert, let me know if you're out there so you have your opportunity to beat us at the value is correct game. Coin pusher is busy pushing. Norm's here. Let's go. All right. Come on down, Norm. Let's find out if you can beat the value game. The value is correct game. All right. $9.88. Well, a package of Big John's Pig Feet, a pound of Big John's Pig Feet sets you back $9.88. Will be a package of Old Wisconsin's Turkey Snack Sticks, or can you buy 102 Tide Pods for $9.88? Hey, Jeannie Meehan, how you doing? All right, this is Norm's turn. Let's see what Norm says. Norm says C. He thinks you can get 102 Tide Pods for $9.88. Let's find out. It's purple flavor, Sherry. Specifically Spring Meadow. This is the Spring Meadow flavor of Tide Pods, but unfortunately, that's how much a pound of pig's feet is going to cost you. Sorry, Norm. You didn't get the bonus points there, but you get whatever else is in your bucket, which is 1 and 2 singles, and some quarters. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 to Norm. And let's see if Trisha gets corrected here. Trisha, I think you're going to get corrected without even going to the chiropractor. Let's find out. There you go, like magic. Skill stop center. Dr. John at your service. All right, skill stop center here. Yeah, The pig's feet are always interesting. Who enjoys eating pickled pig's feet? I think that might be a Mark Smithson special. I don't know, Mark. What do you think, buddy? All right, Trisha. Unfortunately, Coin Pusher says no. Nothing out on your turn. Sorry. Clipso Kitty next. Meow meow left meow. So you prefer pickled eggs, not pickled pig's feet? I'll pass on both. I'll take a pickled cucumber. Sorry, meow meow. No luck there. Hardcore Copper says, okay, right. Like the right is okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, she pushes right and it falls on the left. Second push. Oh no. There is a huge jam. Not the jelly jam. There's a huge jam going on inside, right down in here. Everything's getting clogged up. Loot chute is clogged up. Hardcore, you got robbed. Only $2 worth of quarters. And there is a values correct token and a couple silver strikes jammed in the loot chute. And if I was Sherry, I'd stick a stick up there and whiskle it around, but I'm not. I don't want to get stuck. All right, Raymond, it's your turn. And I got to skip you, Raymond. I don't see you. Next up, Jean Miam, who just joined, gets her turn already. Playing left. Jean said her grandmother made pig's feet and sauerkraut. Was it a good nap, Janner? I love a good nap. All right. And I think more things just clogged. Yeah, there's now four round discs clogging the loot chute. All right, Gene Miam. You still got a buck on that turn. Next up is going to be Glenn with the split. And not a skill stop. Back to the left. Sherry loves sauerkraut and bratwurst. Sorry, Glenn. The game's not rigged tonight. All right, across for Ukulele Sherry. Zoom out a little bit so you can see that back wall. Oh, huge push. Oh, man. All right. So we got 1. We got 2. We got 3. And a silver strike. 13. Ukulele Sherry just got 13. Her push unclogged. The value is correct token. So Sherry, you get to play. The value is correct. That is the wrong window. There we go. All right, Sherry. Here we go. Value is correct time. Let's go. You may know the items. You may have once seen the prices. But can you remember? I sure as heck can't. Retro Gen X, hello. $2.98 is your value, Ukulele Sherry. Will a Snickers bar cost set you back $2.98 for A? B, what about Tang? Good old-fashioned orange Tang. Great for drinking. Unless you're me, I hate Tang. Or C, Planters. Which way you go? Sherry's going Tang. B. She thinks Tang will set her back $2.98. She doesn't think it could be the Planters Peanuts. Doesn't think it could be the Snickers bar, but it was C. It was the Planters Peanuts. So sorry, Ukulele Sherry. All you get is lucky number 13. Thanks for playing. Still puts you in second place. And of course, if Ukulele Sherry wins or loses any race, fun things happen. Michelle Salter, skill stop across. Those were reasonably priced peanuts. All right, that's a buck for Michelle. We got 24 in the queue. Next up is Steve Seeley, center. Hey, no pushing and shoving. Hardcore earned her spot. It's 5 spot with 2. Fair and square. And she's not about to get dislodged now by Steve. $1.25. I did have to skip Raymond. I didn't have a direction for him in time. Thomas Futch, skill stop across. There we go. Hey, Carrie. Oh, Thomas. Stingy Machine says nay, nay. Retro Gen X. Still stop center.
Bobby Janice says, EEW Sherry, not me, though I love peanut butter.
Oh, man. Peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut butter, and jelly. I don't remember the rest of that little ditty. That's all I remember. Not even sure where that was from. I probably invented something dumb in my head. All right, $1.25 for Retro Gen X, and Hardcore Copper continues to be on the board with 2 in the 5 spot. Butch Martin coming on board. All aboard the Butch train. Skill stop center left. The man who's known for stacking quarters. Taller than an ice cream cone. Can he empty a coin pusher as well?
Queen Ducky says, don't kiss it, Sherry.
Well, that's 4 quarters. And that's 3 quarters. $1.75. Holly Queen. No, excuse me. Butch. I don't know what I'm saying. Butch cannot dislodge Hardcore Copper. All right, Stephen James. Skill stop across. I'm amazed HEC is still on the board. This is a low-scoring game. Despite all of the large tokens. It just doesn't want to go. Oh! Stephanie James has an opportunity now. Oh, more's coming out. Awesome. Oh, holy cannoli. All right. All right, so something interesting is going to happen here with Stephanie James. Stephanie James, you got 2 values correct tokens out of the machine, which means you get to play the game twice. And you got the infamous doubler die, which means your score might get doubled or it might get cut in half after everything has been tallied. An even roll will double her score. An odd roll will slice it in 2. So we'll find out what happens with the doubler die right after we play The Value is Correct, if I can find the right screen, and I did, luckily. All right, Stephanie James, round 1. Big Purple Dinosaur, $1.23. Can you buy old Wisconsin snack sticks for $1.23? Some universe maybe. B, a package of Wonder Bread for $1.23. That's some cheap Wonder Bread. Or C, a good old can of SpaghettiOs. And Stephanie James is guessing it could be them, their SpaghettiOs. Let's find out. Is it SpaghettiOs? It is. So 10 points goes to Stephanie James. And this means no matter what happens, Hardcore Copper will be dislodged from 5th place. So, that's 10 points. She's going for 20. Can Stephanie repeat that trick? Let's find out. The second price of computer's picking, it'll probably be harder to make a choice this time. $2.98. Can you get 16 ounces of Skippy peanut butter? A, for $2.98. Can you get gluten-free Annie's Bunny Grams for $2.98 or a package of Kaz bars for $2.98? What do you think it's going to be? Okay, Stephanie has decided it must be C, a package of Kaz bars. Can she double her score now? She can't. It was a package of Skippy peanut butter. Good old-fashioned Skippy. Skipping down the road. Skip, skip, skip to Maloo. All right, so Stephanie James, you got one of those 2 tokens, so that gives you 10, plus the rest of your loot in the box. That makes 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, you have 16 points. We have the doubler die. We're going to roll it, and I'm going to show you what happens. I'm going to roll it in my hand. I'm not looking. Let's find out here. What is this? Is it an even or odd on top? It's an odd. Oh, so 13 points gets cut in half. Unfortunately, a 13 could have been 26, but instead it's 6.5. But still, you get those points, and Hardcore finally slides off as Stephanie James slides into 5th place. All right, next up is Josh Tompkins, skill stop across. Did I say it was 16? You could catch me there, Michelle, if you were paying attention. If it was 16, then her score will be 8, and I will make those adjustments afterwards. All right, skill stop across, so let me know in chat if I did say 16. I must be confusing it with 13. Too many numbers flying. Skill stop across for Josh Tompkins. If it was 16, my apologies, then it will be 8. And I'll make sure she gets extra entries. No worries. All right, Josh Tompkins, unfortunately nothing, not a TD. That is a John D. John being difficult. John difficulty. All right, sorry, Josh. Nothing for you. Michelle's pretty on Johnny on the spot with the numbers, so I'll trust her on that. So your score is actually 8. Sorry, Josh. Next up, B scratching playing left. Very cool, Luna. Anything fall out? Bryce got a quarter. Tiny little quarter. Won't buy you much candy at the candy store. Well, you probably could buy something. They do. Some places do still sell candy by weight. So, all right, skill stop across for Francis Howard. Oh my gosh! Francis, you just hit the jackpot, I think. We were at a candy store in a local mall the other day, and as you all know, I like jelly babies. I like British jelly babies, but not the Gustafsson kind. I think that's the wrong label. It's something that starts with a G. Anyway, they're terrible, and that's the only jelly babies they have now. They don't have the better ones, so I'm out of luck eating jelly babies. I don't need to eat them anyway, but I don't know why I said that. All right, Francis, you got yourself a a value is correct token for Francis Howard. All right, Francis Howard, let me know that you are out there so you can play. All right, you're there. Let's go. All right, the computer's tabulating your value to predict. Yes. All right, just told him I had Justin tie you up or someone else could win Chomper, Ralph. Man, I don't even know what's going on. All right, $4.12. Is it going to set you back $4.12 for 8 count of ballpark beef franks? Can you buy 4 packages of ivory soap for $4.12 for B, or 16 ounces of hidden ranch dressing? I actually like ranch. Sherry is not a big fan of ranch dressing. Francis Howard, she's going to guess A. Let's find out. I think we're all in. This is probably all very close price range. Could it be A? No, it was the silly ranch. Original flavor, ivory soap, John. Original flavor, yes. All right, sorry, Francis, you didn't win those bonus points, but you'd still get whatever else is in your loot chute. So let's find out. Hey, that's a silver strike, so you still get 10, 11, and 12. in chips. And some additional quarters for 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 to Francis Howard. Let's go. Amy Morris next. Skill stop across. Janice says she only got caught cursing once. I cannot say that. We had curse jars and soap for a while. Sorry, Amy. No luck. Chomper's been activated. Awesome. All right, Mark Smithson's skill stop split. If it's pickled, Mark will try it. Let's find out. All right, what's going on? And it's a buck. $1 for Mark. That's something. It's a moderator dance. Melissa's next. Skill stop right. All right, let's go. We got 31 names in the queue.
Christina Howard says,
A second push.
"Mom and Sherry asked mother Clubber around people with kids younger than 16."
All right, that is $1.50 to Melissa. 150. Wait, what was that? What was that? What was that? Excuse me. 2. That fell. 250. Boop, 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 boop. All right, moving on. Skill stop right for Bubba Bogey. There's that value is correct token here in the corner next to a Bitcoin. All right, little push, little push. That couldn't. I'm sorry, Bubba. Next up is Kinley Kane. No direction from Kinley. I gotta skip you. Next up is Lil Amo. If I remember correctly, Butch did not have an earth-shattering number. Maybe Lil Amo will. All right, there we go. Left, pushing $1 on the left-hand side. Pushing $1 on the play field. The earth has not shattered. I'm sorry, Lil Amo. No quarters. No points. All right, Janner next. Number 1 right now, Francis. Hi, Carrie.
Baltimore says, "Hi, John and Sherry."
All right, I'm playing right. Technical reasons. All right, 25 cents for Janner. Next up, Amy Harvey, center left. All right, 1 push in. Let's go. Second wave coming up. 4 down. Let's go.
Baltimore says, "Hi, John and Sherry."
All right, that is 2. 2 to Amy Harvey, whose birthday it was yesterday. Happy late birthday, Amy Harvey. Skill stop right. I believe John told us it was your birthday earlier. Yesterday. If I can remember that right. Please make sure, double check that I did remember that right. Sometimes I get confused. All right, Kevin, what we got? That's a buck. 1 point for Kevin. Next up, SJC 229ers skill stop split. Well, that was a roller. Let's go. Hello, drummer in the shed. Drummer in the shed. Drummer in the shed. Hi-ho, the dearie-o. The drummer's in the shed. Cheese stands alone. $1.25 for SJC 229. Hi-ho, the dearie-o. Quarter for SJC 229. Christina Howard, skill stop right. I gotta be very careful when I start singing these little tunes. Pretty soon I'll just do that nonstop. And then before you know it, we'll be back to Igpe Attenley. All right, Christina Howard, skill stop right. $1.25. Who remembers the Pig Latin game where we spoke Pig Latin the entire time?
Trisha Foster says, John, I think you should stick to your day job.
Very funny. All right, Rob Marine forever. Rob's trying to break. He wants to break the bank tonight. He wants to reverse the trend. Let's see if we can do that for Rob.
Duck Duck Jim Wilson says, no Pig Latin John, please no.
That was a fun one. An entire video where we spoke Pig Latin. That was a trick. I don't remember if we made it all the way through, but that was a fun one. All right, skill stop right for Ed Lapsley. Let's go. Huge push. All right, Ed. All right, so Ed, let me know if you're out there. It's your chance to play. The value is correct. Let's go. This is for Ed Lapsley. It's his chance to play. The value is correct and gain some bonus points. All right, Ed's here. Let's go. Computer's going to tabulate the items and reveal the game. That is $1.96 is the value. Is it a huge box, huge container of Listerine Original, B, Folgers Classic Roast, or I think that is that's 3 ounces of Folgers. It's not a huge Folgers, it's 3 ounces. Or C, our favorite Tyson All Natural Chicken Livers. Ed Lapsley's thinking it might cost $1.96 for chicken livers. Holy cow. Let's find out. Could it be C? I think the only way to... Holy cow, it is. It's got to be C. Wow. Yeah. I thought the chicken livers might be more expensive than the coffee, but you know what? I don't drink coffee. I don't eat chicken livers. So heck, I don't know, but that's 10 points for Ed. Let's find out what else he's got. That's 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, 16. Fred Lapsley next up. Holly Tate, skill stop center. All right, here we go. All right, huge push. All right, Holly Tate. It's your lucky day. 2 values, correct games in a row. This is for Holly Tate. Holly Tate, it's your opportunity now to play. The value is correct in a moment. We will reveal the value. You need to let me know in 30 seconds or so what you think that, what item that value belongs to. But you gotta let me know, Holly, that you are here in chat. If you're not in chat, then I do have to pass the turn on to the next player. So let me know, Holly Tate, if you are still here. Holly Tate is here. Awesome sauce. Let's go. All right, the value is getting calculated right now. Your value will be revealed as $2.84. Is it A, Smucker's Concord Grape Jelly, tastes like purple all the way down? B, Honey Buns, good old-fashioned Little Debbie Honey Buns, 6 buns in a bun box? Or C, Dean's Original French Onion Dip. I don't know if it's the original. I added that for flair. So $2.84. What do you think it is, Holly? Holly Tate is guessing it's Dean's French Onion Dip. Dippity dip. All right, I'm guessing C from Holly. She says C, but it was A. Smucker's Concord Grape Jelly, the jelly that's purple all the way down. Sorry, Holly, you did not win those bonus points, but let's see what else is in the bucket. You did, however, find a Bitcoin. Bitcoins are only worth 10 bucks in this channel, so 10 points there. That's 11, 12, 13, 14. You still got 14 points, even though you didn't win values correct. So that's pretty good. You're actually going to knock Ukuleles Sherry out of 4th place. All right, Sean Carnage, skill stop right. Let's see if this coin pusher be a pushing. All right, nothing much, just a point, $1. Dollar for Sean. Next up is Boot Up Kings. The king of booting up. The man who loves to wake up at the crack of dawn and say, let's go fishing. That's how you become the Boot Up King, I'd imagine. All right, skill stop left. I'm not sure what the 316 is. If you told me before, I forgot. 1/4 down. Only a quarter. No points. Next up, Tina, right center. All right, Tina, playing right center for you. That's a pretty good push. Something fell, but I think it got lodged, and it did. Only $1.50. The loot chute strikes again, and it's going to hold on to some values correct tokens until the ransom has been paid. Skill stop center left for a knot. I don't know how much we have to pay, but we're going to pay it. Well, Michelle Salter, thank you for hanging out with us so much. Appreciate your company. Sorry that you're going to make some folks mad, though. That's never good. All right, and did anything come out on your turn? Nothing. No dice. No nothing. Sorry, Nat. Next up, John Harvey, center left. All right, what do we get for John? It is a quarter, 1/4, not 2, not 4, 1/4. We're down to 19 in the chute. Lyle Loomis. Hey, Lyle. The man who would indeed rather be fishing right now. Playing left. Fishing for quarters. Second wave. Any wave at all? No. Nope, nothing for Lyle. JoJo next says skull stop across. I've never done a skull stop, but I'm about to. Here, hold on. All right. Holding up the machine with my skull while I am playing across. And that is how you play a skull stop. All right. It worked! She got some extra good points there. Holy cow. I guess skull stops are the secret. All right, that's 3 points. 4 and 5 for JoJo. Next up, Carrie Wydell, skill stop across, not skull stop. Hey, Miranda. Welcome back. Right in the push. Who knows, JoJo? Sometimes keyboards are funny. Alright, that's 50 cents for Carrie. We have a good sense of humor around here. Caitlin Hogger, across, please, and thank you, folded hands. You are welcome, Caitlin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. right, 2 down, 1 in the chute. All right, that's only a quarter. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, I got to use it for something. All right, Bobby Kalen, skill stop across. I think Sherry's glad I finally got to use it for something useful. She loves to tell me how much of a genius I am. All right, here we go. Big push. All right, Bobby Kalen. It is time to play. The value is correct. All right, Bobby Kalen, let me know if you are here. I tell you, it was the trolls. It was all the trolls' fault. All right, Bobby's here. Let's go. Hey, John Ordover, welcome. Yeah, folks, make sure you visit Danger Zone Coin Pusher. We love John and appreciate that he graces us with his company. 30 cents. You only have 30 cents. Which of these 3 items is going to be valued at 30 cents? A package of ramen noodle soup, a pound of butter, or 26 ounces of Morton iodized salt. When it rains, it pours. All right, Bobby, what do you think it might be? Bobby says A. She's like, A, Fonzie, A. A. I don't even know what I'm doing. I never watched the show. A. All right, all right. All right. So congratulations. That's 10 points there. All right. That's 10 plus whatever else is in the chute. 11 and 12. 4 quarters. 8 quarters, excuse me. 12 for Bobby. Let's go. Next up is Heaven Burkhart, Skill Stop Center. And nothing. No luck. Sorry, Heaven. Next up, the Drummers in the Shed, Skill Stop Center. Let's go. Doing well. Thank you, Miranda. Glad you're here. 50 cents. John, I thought I messaged you that you got it. I must have messaged somebody else. We did get the Dino Croc, John. The Dino Croc is here. I thought I must have messaged somebody else. And they must be thinking, who the heck is this John guy? Well, not who the heck is John guy. Why is John telling me we got the Dino Croc? So, yeah, we did get it, John. My apologies. All right, Nana Forever, Skill Stop Center. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of us Johns, but you know, I only know one John Ordover, so I don't know how I mixed that up. All right, 75 cents for Nana Forever. Next up, MFix 79. MFix 79. Yeah, it does. It does depend on where you get the single package of noodles. Some places it's more expensive, other places not so much. And the day, and the week, and the month. All right, that is 50 cents for Mick 79. No points though. Reginald Smith, Skill Stop Across. And a push. Alright, that's $1. One lonely dollar for Reginald Squirrely G's, Skill Stop Center. Down to our last 9 players.
Duck Duck Jake Melissa says, John and Sherry, when can we start up the Smile fundraiser again?
That's a great question, Melissa. I don't know. We should return to that at some point.
Julie F says, Sherry, if you figured it out.
All right, sorry, Squirrely G. Next up, Perry Martin, skill stop across.
Harry Whittle says, I know how you feel, Sherry. I'm trying to lose weight, Sherry. Bishop Hoffner says,
Believe it or not,
John and Sherry rock.
that was a cross.
I need to hear the Jesus on the dashboard hit again.
Yeah, some plastic Jesus would do us good. All right. You get that up on the horn. That is $250 for Perry Martin. $250. Bama Girl next. Skill stop across. Now that actually looks more like a skill stop across. One more wave. Sorry, Bama Girl. The trolls strike again. Julie F. Center. One push. Oh, something fell. Hopefully it didn't jam. It didn't. That is 10. 10 and $1.25 makes 11 to Julie. Timbo White stopped in, said hello, and is gone. I got to skip you, Timbo. Granny Sandy, skill stop across. One little push for $0.25. That's a huge push. All right, you made back your investment. That's $2 for Granny Sandy. Put in a quarter, get back. Put in 4 quarters, get back 8. Only all investments paid out like that. Becca is skill stop across. Oh, I don't even remember anymore, man. It's been a minute. So I think it's been 4 years now. 4 years. So we had to ship it in from out of state. All right, that's a quarter, Becca. Once upon a time we had a stream about it somewhere, but I don't know. That's lost to time. All right, center left, Zixie. Return of the Jesuit. I did go to a Jesuit college. All right, a quarter for Zixie. Sharkman Blue 26, center. Last 2 players. Second wave. Oh, cool, John. What kind of machines did you fix up? Like arcade machines in general or just specific types? All right, a quarter for Sharkman Blue is not going to break the bank. John Ordover, the man with the coin pusher, gets to play last. Let's see if he can crack this game tonight. Center skill stop stack. Oh, all right. That's not a good stack. A sacrificial play. Oh, coin pushers. And the last player does not get even a single quarter out of this machine. What's going on? Oh, the silver falls? Yeah. The coin pushers are all pretty basic. bonus hole was only 58. Was that how much it cost you to buy the drill bit? Hi, Miranda. You're very lagged. Yeah, usually you can find them off market. There's a lot of used ones for sale in different places. You can watch Facebook and Craigslist. We always see old arcade machines getting sold for a few $100 around here, sometimes even less. Some people will give them away, like if you don't care, kind of what condition they're in, or if they were maybe in a bar or something. Depends on local regulations as well. But you can buy new ones too. There's a place I think out of North Carolina that sells them. I don't remember the name. But. All right, nothing for John. Any more players? That is it. We play, you win. Sorry, you didn't give me any directions. And that is the end of the game. Alexa, deactivate the coin pusher. Alexa, deactivate the coin pusher. So there used to be a website that somebody maintained about all of the coin pusher regulations in every state. I don't remember where that is. But they've been out there. I've searched for them before. Googled it. Yeah, Butch is right. Google it. Heck, ChatGPT might tell you these days. Though it might also hallucinate. You never know. All right, so that is the end of the game. We're going to move on to the end of game race. And it sounds like Chomper was officially triggered. So we will do a Chomper race as well. And remember, when you win a prize here and we play, you win. You have the option of feeding Chomper your prize and getting a bonus entry in the Biggest Loser race at the end of the month. So give me just a minute. I'll get the race running. Yeah, it sounds like John Ordover's read up on the regulations now. Maybe you just ask John. All right. Let's get a race running. Let's end the game race. Let's do a crab race. Crab are always so happy. They're always smiling. Doing their sideways walk. All right, let's give it a shuffle. And of course, I updated Michelle's score. No, not Michelle, but the score I needed to update that was 6.5. Moved it to 8, so we're good. All right, let's go.
Miranda Heltenberg
3,
says,
2,
"Hi, John.
1, let's go. Yeah. You can't calculate odds on a coin pusher because they are what? This one isn't rigged. We know from Glenn's score tonight that we're not rigged tonight, but hey. All right, Frances Howard's in the lead. Happy Purple Crab that she is. Bobby Kalin sneaking up there too, and Holly Tate, Steve Seeley. Look out for Squirrely G. They aren't all rigged. This coin pusher can't be rigged. The trolls help set it up.
Miranda Heltenberg says, "Hi, John."
Hi, Miranda. All right, Steve Seeley's in the lead. Holly Tate's up there. It's a gray crab and a purpley crab. Holly Tate, go, go, go. Bobby, what are you doing? Bobby's rushing the finish line. Can't she hold on? Look out for Amy Harvey. Amy Harvey says, my birthday yesterday. I want to win this. She jumps forward. Amy Harvey, congratulations. You jumped into first place at the last second. Followed by Kevin and Bobby. Last place was Ed Lapsley. Spot 217. All right, Amy Harvey. Woo! Good job. All right, Amy Harvey, congratulations on winning today's End of Game race. You have won a very slithering-ish and tallish game called Snakes and Ladders. That's right, portable Snakes and Ladders. Put it in your pocket, throw it in your purse, and you can play Snakes and Ladders at the beach for 2 to 4 players. Could be awesome. Amy Harvey, do you want to keep your prize? Or get a bonus entry for Biggest Loser? And feed Chomper. All right. All right, I know Chomper's hungry. He didn't get fed last week. He didn't get fed on Wednesday. He did get fed last week, but not on Wednesday, right? All right, here we go. All right, congratulations. Thank you for feeding Chomper. And again, Amy Harvey, happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, dear Amy. Happy belated birthday to you. I thought Bonnie was going to join in. She popped out of her carrier over here, but nope, she didn't want to join in. Anyway, happy belated birthday, Amy Harvey. We're going to move on to the Chomper race. Let me give me a minute to set that up, and I need to make sure I have your I need to record that you fed Chomper here. So hold on just a second. Becca's birthday was the 21st. Oh man, and we couldn't stream on that day. I'm sorry we missed your birthday, Becca. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, dear Becca. Happy belated birthday to you. And Jenner too. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. I don't even know what I'm singing now. Happy belated birthday to Jenner. Happy belated birthday to you. And that's it. I can't keep going on. So happy belated birthday to everybody. Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh. And Loki is out there screaming. That's never good.
John Chomper needs to burp.
Well, you know, if Chomper swallowed some air, he might burp, but he didn't do that today. So, all right, it is time to do our end of game race.
All happy birthdays to you others.
Thank you, Becca.
King 316 says, if only you sung, it is Louis Armstrong, John Law.
Yeah, don't ever accuse me of singing. I don't even know what I was thinking. Like, I just couldn't get the tune in my head for whatever reason. So every time it was different. All right, it's time to hedgehog and roll. It is going to be a hedgehog race. Or shuffle it up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 for Chomper. Sing like Marilyn Monroe? No, I don't think so. I need my microphones to last. I'm not going to break them. Amy Harvey. I don't need to break the camera. Let's go. Perry Martin's rocking and rolling. John Ordover's up there too. Yeah, hopefully, John. Hopefully no one ended up back in.
Mark Pearson
You know, Janitor, it's funny you say that. Reminds me of an episode of The Office where Jim had to be the manager and decided to combine everybody's birthday on one day to celebrate, and it was a disaster. Hey, doesn't matter what you sing, all that matters is that you sing. Rob Marine forever in the lead, drummer in the shed, not far behind, and Sharkman Blue and Bama Girls also holding on strong, but not much longer. Bama Girl is sliding back, but Sharkman Blue, but Gene Meeham's crawling to the finish line. Caitlin, Paula, Gene Meeham. Oh, here comes Kinley Kane. This is an opportunity to play Chomper. All right, so first place is Kinley Kane, followed by Hardcore Copper and Lyle Loomis. So Kinley Kane, let me know if you were here for your chance to play. Chomper and Tina came in last. Ukulele Sherry was somewhere in the mix. There she is. She was 10th. All right, Kinley Kane is here. All right, Kinley Kane, hopefully you remember how this works. This is Chomper. He has 10 teeth. Some are missing. You got to get him to chomp on my finger. So pick a number. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10? All right, it is 1. 1 is not the tooth, so let Chomper chomp my finger. Thank you for playing. And the Chomper Fest continues on to next week, where the Chomper Prize will continue to grow until Chomper is full. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me this week on this Friday. It is, again, a three-day weekend for many of us here in the U.S. And please take a moment to remember everybody who has given it all on Memorial Day this Monday. So thank you all. Have a great time. And what happened Wednesday? Life, I couldn't stream. So there was just no way to do it. Work called, and when work calls, you got to work. So hope you all have a great rest of your time. Have a great weekend. See you back here hopefully Wednesday. Until then, be kind, be good, and enjoy your time. Good night.